So today we're going to talk about 10 banks that you can get up to $100,000 or more in business capital, even if you're a startup with no income verification. 10 banks. 10. That's it. Oh man, my hands are ashy. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Don't focus on my hands. Let's focus on the banks, okay? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this. And as we're getting started, we're going to be covering these are business credit cards, okay? So let me introduce you to this type of financing. It's credit card stack, and you've probably seen the ads out there on Facebook or social media. People are talking about that can get you $50,000 to $100,000 or more in business capital. I've seen some people really go crazy and talk about $250,000 to $1 million. Well, we're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about the benefits, the minimum criteria to qualify, how you can get qualified for these credit cards. I'm going to give you 10 banks, as I said. I'm going to give you 5 nationwide banks, and I'm also going to give you 5 regional banks, meaning regional banks, you got to be in a specific area in order for you to qualify. And then also, we're going to talk about what you need to do what you need to know in order for you to actually qualify for these type of funding. Because, it's not just a matter of you just going online and doing it yourself. Or people ask me that all the time, Brian, can I just go online and do this myself? Why do I have to pay you to do it? Well, it's because you don't know these things that I'm about to go over with you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. 10 banks. And like I said, stop looking at my ashy hands. Look at the video. Let's focus on the information, guys. Let's get started. 10 banks to get you $100,000. Let's quickly go over the benefits, because this is important. What are the benefits of business credit cards? One of the main benefits is, number one, there's no income verification required. That's just huge. If you really think about it, when you're a business owner, traditionally, if you're trying to go borrow some money, the lenders usually ask you for bank statements, they usually ask you for tax returns. Business credit cards have no income verification at all. It's not verified. And the caveat here is, and this is kind of the secret sauce that a lot of people don't know, those people that try to go out there and fill out business credit cards themselves, business credit cards actually allow you to use what we call is projected income, okay? Meaning that you're allowed to project your income at a reasonable rate. You don't want to be just out there, I'm going to start a donut shop and we're going to be making $10 billion next year. That's just stupid. You're not going to get qualified for it. But you need to be able to have to reasonably be able to project your income so you can maximize on your approvals. And with business credit cards, given the fact that income verification is not going to be done and it's not required, and lenders do allow for you to project your income, and that does dictate how much you're going to get approved for. You need to know how to use the right projections to maximize on your approvals. So that's number one. Number two, there is no time in business requirement. There is no time in business requirements, meaning that it doesn't matter how long you've been in business. You can be a startup. You can form a business today. And if you got good personal credit, you can qualify for these credit cards and get $50,000 to $100,000. And the key word that I say there, if you hear me correctly, is good personal credit. Why did I say that, Brian? Why the hell are you saying that, Brian? Because I thought we were talking about business credit cards. Why are you bringing up personal credit? Well, let me explain. Good personal credit is needed and critical in order for you to qualify for these business credit cards, because what you're doing in essence is personally guaranteeing the lines of credit for the business. Let me make it make sense. Remember when you right there, you were 18 years old and you were trying to buy your first car. You probably couldn't because your credit sucked or you didn't have enough credit history in order for you to qualify for that first car. So you went to your mom and dad and begged for them to go ahead and co-sign for the car. Well, it's basically the same thing. Your business doesn't have good enough credit. It hasn't been seasoned enough. That means you haven't been in business for a long period of time in order for you to qualify for traditional conventional financing. So what you're doing is you're utilizing your personal credit. So lenders look at your personal credit to see how you're managing revolving accounts on your personal credit and dictate how much they can get you approved for with these business credit cards. So they look at a few things. They look at your current limits. That's number one. Okay. If you've got like $300, $500 limit credit cards, don't you think for 1 second there you can get $50,000 to $100,000. It's not going to happen. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, they look at your utilization. What is utilization, Brian? Utilization is balances in relation to limits on all open revolving accounts. For example, if you've got a Capital One credit card with a $500 balance and a $1,000 limit, you're 50% utilized. I want you to remember this. In order for you to maximize on your approval amount, you need to maintain a low utilization. But most importantly, you need to already have revolving accounts with high limits, okay? The third thing that they look for, which a lot of people don't know about this, is your highest past balance, okay? They don't just look at the limit, they don't just look at the balance, but they also look at the highest past balance. That's going to let them know the highest balance you've ever been able to have in the past, Okay, so if you're one of those guys that always use your credit card and pay it off before the statement comes out, and you constantly are reflecting a zero balance on all your statements, you're not benefit from this really one important critical data point when it comes to business credit cards, which is your highest past balance. Moving forward, okay, so we've talked about there's no time in business required, there's no income verification required. Startups are definitely welcome. These lines of credit do not report on your personal credit. They only report on the business credit. They do look at your personal credit in order to see if you can qualify for it. These lines of credit, you only pay on the amount used, which is really beautiful if you think about it as a business owner. Because most business owners don't even know how much money they need. Let's just be honest. As you're starting out your business, you know you need money, but you don't know how much money you need. And most business owners usually go out there and they mortgage their house. They get a home equity line of credit or something or they even get personal loans where you have a fixed rate or sometimes even a variable rate. You're talking about home equity lines of credit, and you have to pay this money back regardless if you use the funds or not. Okay, when you're talking about a personal loan, you have to pay the loan back regardless if you use the money or not. With a line of credit, you don't have to pay it back. Okay, and if you use $10,000 or $20,000 out of a $50,000 credit card, a business credit card, you only pay on that amount. And the beautiful thing about it is, the lines always come with 0% financing for the first 6 months, 12 months, or even 18 months. And just hold up. I'm going to show you here in just a second. Keep watching this video. I'm going to show you exactly what these credit cards are. I'm going to relieve, like I said, we're going to let the cat out the bag, put the cat in the bag, whatever that saying is. We're going to let you guys know what the secrets are today. But again, you need to be able to be set up correctly and know how to actually go out to these lenders. Because if you go out there and just submit your application not knowing what information to put on the application, you're not going to get approved for the maximum amount that you can actually qualify for. And if you want to work with somebody personally that have done this before, been doing this for years. I've been doing this since 2008 before the cat was out the bag. Now everybody talks about credit card stacking like it's something new, but we've been doing this for a long time. If you want somebody that knows exactly which lender to submit with, knows which credit bureaus each lender pulls, and we kind of dictate and strategically, I should just say this without telling you guys too much. I'm already sharing too much on this video. We know how to strategically submit the applications to maximize on your approvals. Be it beat the projection, be it be choosing exactly which lenders we're going to submit with and which sequence we're going to submit with and dictating which credit bureaus they pull. We have all the data. Okay, you cannot. That's why I'm sitting here very confidently showing you this video, telling you exactly which lenders they are. So, because you're not gonna be able to do this yourself. So, anyway, let's run through the benefits and we can go ahead and talk about who the lenders are. So, number one, no time in business required. Number two, no income verification required. Number three, you only pay on the amount used. So you get that benefit of continuous access. Number four, as I want to say, because you don't get continuous access with that personal loan. Continuous access, you pay down, use it again. You pay down, use it again. Number five, you actually start building business credit and build business credit the right way. And so, since we're talking about credit here, you protect your personal credit from high debt to income ratios. Man, I keep going on and on here as far as the different benefits when we're talking about business credit cards, but I know you guys are tired of listening to me, so let's go ahead and get this screen down, boom, right there, and talk about the 10 banks that will get you 100K or more if you know what you're doing, if you set up correctly. And again, this video is brought to you by Broker Solutions Academy, where we train brokers like yourself to be able to start and run a successful funding business. So if you want to know all the inside secrets, exactly you guys, if you've been watching me for some time, you've seen some of the jewels that I've dropped within the last couple of years as far as how to deliver this and how it's actually done. So real quick, we're going to go over the nationwide lenders, and then we're going to change gears and talk about some of what I call the regional lenders that are out there and some that you can't just submit online. It's something that needs to be done before you can submit. So, first off, Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, they have this relationship, as you can see, let me move my big head out the way, with GM. This card does get you, you can immediate approval once you apply for this card and apply the right way. As I said, 0% for the first 9 months. After that is 18%. This is a business credit card, so the rates are going to be very, very high after the 0% period. But simple credit card to process, to apply for once you have evaluated your file. And I have videos that I've shown you on here on YouTube and how to actually determine what you qualify for. I teach my clients as well. Even if you're not interested in running a successful business funding company, if you just want to learn how to do this, If you've worked with a company before, they didn't get you enough money or whatever it is. If you want to learn how to, or they did get you funded, but they charge you a stupid amount of money, 15, 20% success fee in order to get this done, or they charge you like 10,000 consultation fee. If you want to learn how to do this so you can never have to do that again, there's going to be a link in the description. You can actually take a course, my credit card stacking course, where I teach you exactly how to do this. But GM will be my first one. GM is being underwritten by Goldman Sachs. This is a really good, fast one where you can secure an easy 20, 30, 50, again, based on some of those key data points that we talked about. Moving on, we got Chase. Chase is, of course, dope. Chase in Cash. I've made so much money off of this product. It's an amazing product. Allows business owners to quickly get access to capital, and it's a great card. The in Cash card. This card does have 0% interest for, I believe they do 12 months. Let me just double check on this card. I believe it's 12 months for 0% interest rate for Chase. We're going to double check here so we can make sure we're accurate with the information that we're sharing with you. And by the way, as you're watching this video and you appreciate this message, like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you want to do. Just let's do that favor for the algorithm, of course. 12 months of 0% interest rate is what Chase is giving you right there. Bank of America, this is being underwritten by FIA. FIA, they usually give you 9 months of 0% interest rate, as you can see right there. Bank of America, they have a great relationship with Alaska Airlines as well, with this business credit card as well. I would definitely suggest, you know what, if you want to get my suggestion, you need to go ahead and schedule a call. If you're interested in us getting you the funding for this, we'll give you a customized plan for you specifically, because what you don't want to do is just go out there submitting all this stuff. Strategically submitting, do you want to just go out there and submit all this stuff the same day? Next thing you know, you get a fraud alert on your file and you get denied and you have all these inquiries and you don't get your funding. US Bank, awesome product right here. They usually have a product 0% for even up to 12 months with US Bank. So that's another great option. So US Bank makes a great option for you startups out there, even established business owners. That's a beautiful thing about these business credit cards. Even established business owners, it's a great way for you to get your funding. We all know sometimes we have creative accountants and the tax returns don't look good for traditional financing, full doc financing. So this is a great option for you to do that. American Express as well, great product. They usually have something here with 12 months of 0% interest. The Blue Cash card right here. This thing has 12 months of 0% interest rate. Great product here. With Amex. A lot of people just think that Amex, you have to pay it off at the end of the month. That is absolutely not true. The Amex does have a card that does have 0% interest for a certain period of time. This is it right here, 12 months, as you can see right there. And you can carry over a balance. You can carry over a balance with this specific product right there. So that was the nationwide banks. Now we're going to go ahead and step into some of the regional banks. Truist. And some of these banks, these are how banks. You guys just drop like on the video, okay? Comment down below. These are regional banks. What I mean regional banks is they're not available everywhere. It depends on what location you're in. Your best friend Google is going to tell you exactly what you need to know. Which states do Truist lend in. You can just do a Google search, or if you go ahead and get access to my course, we have all the data for you. We have a nice little data sheet that will tell you exactly which state each one of these lenders lend in, if you're required to have an account with them before you submit, and everything that you need to know. So for example, as you can see, Truist, they do not lend nationwide. They have a great product here, 12 months at 0% interest, 9 months, 9 months at 0% interest rate. Which is awesome. Regions Bank is another one, but they require you to have an account with them. You have to visit a local branch, and they do not lend nationwide. They're also a regional bank as well. We have all the data that can show you how to get those. PNC, a great one. PNC, and I'm going to give you a bonus one too. Key Bank. Key Bank is another good one. PNC is a great one. They do have a product here, business credit cards. Even startups can apply for this one. 13 months. At 0% interest. Now, I will tell you, if you do have a balance at the end of that period, they will start accruing interest. You need to keep that in mind. So anyway, PNC is an amazing one as well. Then we're going to finish. We got Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo just came out with this product. This product is hot. They used to have an old product that they suspended, as you can see on the screen here. And these are some of the things that we keep up with. So as being part of our students, we'll let you know and send email alerts when such things happen. This is a new product with a high approval rate at this time. You must have an account with Wells Fargo in order for you to apply for this product. So that's a really amazing one. Citizens Bank, we're going to finish off with Citizens Bank. And Citizens Bank, amazing bank. They do have a product. I believe they do 6 months at 0% interest for this specific Citizens Bank application here. So, but anyway, I think that's it. I've given you guys so much information. I hope you appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you for rocking with me on this video today. And if you do see value in this, like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Anyway, if you stay with me through the end, I appreciate you. I really do. Please go ahead and give me a like to the video, subscribe to the channel. And I guess I should go ahead and pay some bills. Let you know what this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Broker Solutions Academy. There's going to be a link in the description. We work with people that are interested in becoming a business loan broker. We have a very comprehensive business loan broker course, and we're going to be teaching you everything you need to know about how to become a business loan broker. Our mission statement is we help business loan brokers understand and simplify the various funding solutions that are available in the marketplace so you can properly serve your clients, stop the endless confusion and self-defeating pointless rat race they're currently in, and grow their business while maximizing profits by teaching them how to become a real business loan broker, not just a referral partner. This video is also brought to you by Pennington Consulting Group, and that's where we work directly with entrepreneurs and also business owners to help them get funded. So if you're looking to start, grow, or even expand your current business, Pennington Consulting Group, there's going to be a link in the description where you can go ahead and schedule a time. And like we always say at Pennington Consulting Group, our goal is to help you reach your goal. Again, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.